Welcome back, folks. This is Tommy, Help with Gadgets, and we've got a neat little knife to do a disassembly and cleaning of today. This is actually a prototype. This is the Orlock prototype from Kansept, designed by Tactical Terry, 1931 Leatherworks, and we're going to do a disassembly and cleaning of that one today. So let's go ahead and get into it. T8 on the pivot screw. Go ahead and pop that loose, drop that in alcohol. I believe the body screws are T6. Yeah. So we got T6s on the body screws. Take those two loose, and we should be into the knife at that point. Yep. Just kind of pops apart, and drop those into the alcohol. Got the pivot out, drop it in. I have to grab, I'm going to need one of these anyway, so let's go ahead and get that out. Sometimes I can just use that to deftly pick that out. Let's grab some alcohol swabs here. Let's wipe down the blade. Get these areas here, especially that lock face. And we'll get the remaining parts of it with a cotton tip applicator here in a minute. That same one that I used to use the wooden handle part of to pick that loose, that bearing loose. And this is a prototype, and this is actually on loan to me from Karco. And he's allowed me to switch that clip around because Karco uses the knife left-handedly, or as I like to mess with him and say, and that he uses it wrong-handed, but that's just messing with him because that's okay. Alright, did I get both of those? I think I did. Alright, and then I also want to make sure that there's nothing in that pivot hole there. Alright, I think we've got most everything. Let's go ahead and get the stuff out of the alcohol there. First things first, get those bearings wipe those dryish, and then let them continue to dry, setting them to the side there. I'm going to grab that pivot screw, and I'm just going to turn that screw in. Well, all right, let me get it back in the holder here and just back that out. What I'm doing is just pinching that my fingernail down into the thread there. Got a little bit out there, and just cleaning that, just cleaning the threads, backing it out, pinching it between my fingernail and forefinger. Alright, one more thing here. We've got that pivot itself to clean off, and I'll grab that as well, since it's got a since we have a Torx hole there, and just back that out. Not really backing it out, just make sure that's tight. Just kind of polishing it off, making sure it doesn't have anything in it. Alright, let's grab this and this. This is not a review, of course. This is just me taking a look at the innards of this and doing a disassembly and cleaning. Alright, let me grab my... This is my gunny glide. I like using that. Alright. Let's slide that blade on. Let's grab this other bearing. And whoops. Bent down a little bit too much. Got the camera there. Alright. I also want to put a little dab on the detent ball there. Come on. There we go. I'm going to grab this and also grab a little bit of Loctite. I like using the stick. It's just, to me, it's less messy and tends to work just fine. So I'm getting a little bit on there. Tighten this down. I'll adjust that here in just a few minutes once I get these body screws in. I usually don't put any Loctite on the body screws unless I'm having a problem with them backing out for whatever reason. Alright. I gotta get that just a little tighter. I've got to switch it back out first. Okay, let's see what we got here. There we got it. No side to side play. I took that out with the pivot screw there. So that's what we want to try to do, is just get it to the point where there's no side to side, and then where also there is the blade is centered. So there you have it. Disassembly and cleaning. That is the Kansept knives Orlock prototype. In fact, let's see, doesn't say it on here, but the little mark you see here is from where Karco has had the clip over there. I actually moved the clip over and put a little piece of tape there to keep from scratching it. But interesting knife. I plan to have a review on that one shortly. So hope you've enjoyed it. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about the knife. Hope to see y'all again soon, and hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for watching.